as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when their body's on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, this is Amari in Hampton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Taken down at the 40.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 128 yards.
And while they locked up the #1 seed last week, I don't expect them to change what they do in the running game. I expect them to continue to play the exact same way, but with a change up in personnel because they want to make sure that their #1 guy has fresh legs for the playoffs.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Amari and Hampton, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Makes the score.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 23. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their rookie QB, the young man out of Oregon.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much, but I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught right side, Tate. And some space here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
38 yards.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. Now Moore. The left side throw complete to Adams. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And
the Rams at 12-2 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Moore now. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. I'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Moore. He completes it to Tate. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Moore. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Caught on the slant. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
To throw is Moore. Throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua there to make the grab. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
These two teams all tied after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Go.
Herbert. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll work inside here, Hampton. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And that falls to the ground found incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Okay, ready?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught here by Adams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little game. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
1st down, Rams.
1st down, here's White. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
The tackle made at the 47.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Moore. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Dale Moore. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Come on.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. And it's caught. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
60 Bison. Ready?
White. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
More now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Let's go now.
White. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Shifts by him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Chargers getting set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now it's Herbert. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
13 yards on the play.
The solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set.
Here's Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 17-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Herbert now. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hampton, touchdown, Chargers.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion at half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point for the Chargers.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. This is caught by Tate. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First down, Rams.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
To kick off for the Chargers.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get that out to the flat to right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
16 yards.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Adafe Owe racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Johnston. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10.
Play action. It's Herbert. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. A draw play, Hampton. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Here's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. Touchdown, LA! Oronde Gadsden, 42 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Now Moore. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Moore now. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
31. Rams.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together. And he'll try to build on it here, first and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Rams offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated views. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw. Moore. Caught right side. Tate. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams first down.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
31.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
In motion, the tight end. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
1st down, Rams.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Another catch for Tate. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Los Angeles.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's White. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 17.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line bearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Set. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man. Go.
Herbert. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone left out a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 68 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That's a gain of 13. 1st down, Rams.
And the Rams 1st down.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will extend their lead even further.
41.
So that one, CD, going to make 31. The road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds Johnston. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. He's got another one to Johnston. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Herbert. Johnston on a quick slant. Here's 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 19 yards.
Herbert to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's another Chargers.
Now Herbert. And he is caught with the 7-yard line. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Herbert going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing, Herbert. Touchdown! Damian Pierce from 3 yards out. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 38.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't they?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that